Well, hello everyone. It is your amazing host here. Once again, it is Team Rai. Now, have you, anyone out there on social media, watched the very first video of the day? Probably not. Probably you think my videos suck. Hey, that is your opinion, okay? Just because I put the article down below and copy it, that doesn't mean nothing. If you want to read it, that's fine. I just give my thoughts on the matter, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, okay? I know a lot of you, or maybe some of you, complain the way I do things on YouTube. Who gives a crap, right? So, that's all I gotta say. Now, if you liked the video from earlier today, thank you very much. But if not, then moving on and watch other things on YouTube. Okay, now it is time. Now we discuss for you, once again, wrestling news, wrestling topics, and a lot of awesome information to discuss for you. Now, if you like, sit back, relax, put your feet up, grab some meat, grab some drink. Now, if you don't do like that, maybe you want to like a villain and hear my thoughts, my opinions on this subject. The article will be down below, or the link will be down below for this one. Now, I do have TikTok, so follow me on TikTok if you have TikTok. If you have Twitter, follow me on Twitter. If you have Twitch, follow me on Twitch. If you have Instagram, follow me on Instagram. I do have my own Facebook page, so follow me on there also, and all that good stuff. Now, before I even kick off, it has been 25 years today, the very first In Your House. That's insane. Now, if you watch NXT for the first time in a long time, they are bringing back NXT June the 7th. Very, very interesting. I guess it's a good idea because this whole lockdown, you can't leave your house. So, in your house. Maybe they'll be part of a video game again in your house. I never played the original one. I love In Your House. It was awesome back in the day. Okay, let me get some water and then we'll discuss this topic. Okay, now there was a few wrestlers out there who don't get along with other wrestlers for some reason. Okay, I don't know if it's something to do with pride. I don't know if it's something to do with jealous of this person. I'm just guessing, okay? I think these wrestlers, off the record, need to get along. They work together. They need to get along. So I don't know if one person's cocky and this other person's not cocky. I don't know. I'm just taking a wild guess, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. Chris Jericho and Triple H have faced off many times over the year during their run in WWE. It seems they also have some issues backstage. Typical. Chris Jericho spoke to Rich Eisen, the guy who does the NFL Network and all that other stuff, where he talked about his past issues with the game. He discussed, I just say that, they did not like each other. Backstage during the early days, many years later, they are on friendly terms with each other right now. I just say that. This show now one can grow as a person. They mutual as a professional wrestling as well. So in the beginning of their career, they didn't like each other for some reason. Maybe Y2J was jealous of Triple H. Maybe Triple H didn't like Y2J because he used to work from WCW back in the day. I like Y2J, but I don't think they didn't really treat Y2J in the beginning of his WWF career when he first came in the scene. I mean, that's just me. I could be totally wrong, okay? It seemed like the McMahon loves Triple H better than Y2J. This is way before he married Stephanie into the business. Triple H is doing great things with NXT. Y2J is doing great things with AEW. Oh, speaking of Chris Jericho, if you watch Chapter 1 of The Last Ride with The Undertaker, his documentary is very interesting. Awesome. And I don't know if you guys seen, Chris Jericho was part of it. Now, I don't know if that was new footage or they're just old footage they put in a documentary. I'm surprised they put him in there because he's part of AEW. Very interesting. And he even talked about it a little bit about Taker, Chapter 1. A little bit. It was very interesting. I know Lucas was very sad what happened. Well, Taker, if you're watching, I really highly unlikely you had the opportunity to get out back in the day. But of course, McMahon pulls you back in for a WrestleMania match. You know what I'm saying? He should have retired a long time ago. 20-0 at WrestleMania and going to WWE Hall of Fame in the near future. You know what I'm saying? And all that good stuff. So what's your thoughts? So I don't know what to say. That's all I gotta say. So I don't know. I like Y2J, Triple H. They had a great rivalry, and it still pissed me off. It still pissed me off that they screwed Y2J back in the day because Triple H was complaining because it was a fast count. I don't know if that was part of the storyline or what. I think it was part of the storyline, but I think at the time they should give Y2J that belt. I know it's not his time at the moment, but still it'd be a great moment for Raw. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I liked Triple H back then, but it seemed like he gets so many opportunities for the title. I don't know if he sucked up to McMahon back then. I know he was a great worker, but what's your thoughts on that match between Y2J and Triple H back in the day? Of course, APA was there, and they had Earl Hebner was there with referee. Earl Hebner screwed Triple H. So I know that's part of the storyline, but I think Y2J should have a long title run. I mean, he did later on when he faced Triple H at Mania, but it seemed like a title run was very, very short for Y2J. What's your thoughts? Everyone out there, stay safe, wash your flipping hands, and stay away from people. All my social media accounts are down below. The article down below, or the link will be down below, like I said earlier. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Bye-bye.